What is this?
At the Utah State
What's all this? My liked videos?
Library for some interviewing to ask people if they believe that men and women can be just friends. So let's go inside and see what we can find. Do you believe that men and women can be just friends?
Yes.
Okay, guys, let's keep it a stack. Guys, before this thing begins, guys, I have an opinion. I think no. I think no. Okay. Let's start. Why? Because let's just stop and think. Let me give you a hypothetical. Okay. Okay. Let's say your men and women are friends, right? What happens? Guys, I don't want to be weird. What if the girl says, yo, bro, man, I'm horny, I want to get some juice or what? Okay. How many men would say yes? Right? Right? Guys, I'm just saying. Let's just go with the facts. Okay? Let's say about 90%. Let's just keep it a stack. About 90%. Right? About, if not more. Right? What if you're a dude, right? And one night you're kind of being a horn dog, and you text your girl and you're like, hey yo, Brittany, listen, I'm horny as fuck right now, man. I'm bricked the fuck up. How about we get some juice? Okay? What happens then? About 6% will say yes, right? And in those 6%, 98% will block you and probably will never talk to you again. And it's all fucked up. So then it creates a weird dichotomy, does it not? It creates a very odd dichotomy. Okay, do we not agree on that?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
I think it'd be hard to do.
Yes.
I mean, we're all men.
I know.
So of course we're going to have those feelings, and we can be content with just friendship, and we can be silent regarding those feelings, but we're gonna have them.
Yes.
No. No.
Yes.
Yeah, see,
Yes.
guys, you can be friends, but it's a different type of friendship. It's just not the same though. Dude, come on, dude, you can be like really good friends, and if you have like you're on a trip somewhere, dude, and you're like, dude, it's just I don't know, right? And he's like a one, and you're just chilling, right? Dude, if she says, yo, dude, yeah, dude, it is what it
I don't
is.
believe so. No. I guess what I'm saying is no.
Backpack road bacon and run the
Okay, we'll walk with you. Do you believe men and women?
What if she's ugly? Listen. When the lights are closed, nobody can see anything. Nobody can see. You can't. What?
Can be just friends.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, do you have any guy friends right now who you're just friends with?
Yeah. Oh yeah. All my best friends are guys. Dave.
Trevor.
Yeah, guys, you guys, she can be your friend for sure. But guys, be honest with yourself. Guys, I have a lot of female friends. Guys, just be honest with yourself, chat. If you were just chilling and you didn't have a girlfriend or whatever, and they were like, hey, listen, okay, come on, right? Look at me, look at the camera. Tell me with a straight face, you'd say, no, thank you. No, tell me that. Go ahead, tell me with a straight face. Tell me right now. Do that. There is absolutely no shot you would say no, fuck off. Dude.
Taylor Mulford.
Bobby.
Yeah.
How long have you known Trevor?
2 years.
Of those guy friends, do you think any of them secretly like you? And be honest.
Probably. Yeah.
Do you think that guy is interested in you?
Yes. Okay, maybe you can only be
Just
just
pull
friends
it.
in high school, because
Okay, let's pull it. I'm pulling. I don't give a shit. Okay. Single.
Job Gaki hyper.
Girl. friend is trying to juice? Yes or no? Yes? No. Alright, go ahead. Say it. Do it, dude. Do it, dude. Do it. Say it. Say it. Just say it. It depends. No, it does not depend. If you're single and you're chilling, you have no real feelings, and you're with a girlfriend that you see only as a friend, and you're just chilling, what do you say? Okay. When it comes down to males,
XQC takes nice
with the topic of getting some action, we can say that men operate at about 25% truth. That's my take on it. So then, about 15% of these people here are lying, which means 95% yes. Got it. Makes sense. See, my stats were
Most guys won't just be my friend.
Would Dave hook up with you if you gave him the chance?
Well, yeah.
Do you think Trevor liked you?
You are polling a bunch
Yeah.
of Twitch viewers with no relationship experience.
Would he hook up with you if you wanted to hook up?
Yeah.
So he likes you. Mm-hmm. So what you're saying is men and women can't be friends.
No, we can be friends.
But you're just friends, but he likes you.
Yes.
So it's a one-sided friendship.
That was one instance.
If she wanted to hook up, would you hook up?
Oh, totally. Look at her.
Don't be
Oh,
sarcastic. I
this
need the
guy!
truth.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. All right, that's perfect. Okay, cut.
Because of
That's
physical
weird.
attraction. It's not possible.
Okay. But you said I just want to be just friends.
Yeah.
Now, do you literally believe that he's not interested in you at all?
Grant you good friends.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about. As we can see, after interviewing everyone,
Guys, it's not that you can't pull it off, okay, guys? I see this. I call this, guys, the Pokemon theorem. Okay, guys, it's a sociological theorem I came up with a long time ago. I call it the Pokeball theorem. Okay, if you only had one Pokeball, right, to catch a Pokemon, and catching a Pokemon means you're gonna juice. You're going to get it with the
I'm a
person.
male feminist,
Right?
so you say
Right?
that it's okay
Right?
for a man to
When would you throw?
Hello everyone.
When do you throw the Pokeball? When? When the Pokemon is low HP. Correct? Correct? So then, I feel like a lot of times you don't throw the Pokeball
Most
because the
of chat
Pokemon
hasn't
is
even
too
touched
high
girl
HP.
Omega
It's
Love.
too resistant. And okay, that sounds really bad. Jesus Christ. Fuck.
27 months Bogo people say
Fuck, that sounds really
use a
bad.
female friend of theirs if they asked and they were single.
Okay, let me
alone for
reformulate.
themselves.
Let me reformulate this. Okay. Let me rephrase this. Let me rephrase that. Okay. Is that the chance of you losing that friendship and her walking away from your life
Any
forever,
cuties?
right? And you not getting the juice is too high. When the friendship is solidified, right? And you will feel comfortable and like, oh, it was just a joke, it was just whatever, right? I feel like when you're built up on that strong, then you can throw the Pokeball, and even if you don't catch it, the Pokemon won't run away. And fuck, that sounds so bad. Shit. You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean, though, right? In this analogy, catching the Pokemon means getting the juice without her running away from your life. Not running away like in fear, running away from your life or whatever. Does that make sense? So in this instance, from my perspective, this guy, I don't think they're that good friends.
would you hook up?
Oh, totally. Look at her.
See?
Don't be sarcastic.
It's GG.
I need the truth.
This is GG.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. All right, that's perfect. Okay, cut.
Because of physical attraction. It's not possible.
That's tough. That's tough for sure. Okay, what else? Men's right is toxic masculinity real. Who thinks this again?
Remember in the classic movie when Harry Met Sally and the character played by Billy Crystal insisted men and women can't be friends? Well, hugely popular syndicated radio and talk show host Steve Harvey agrees in a big way. In his latest book on relationships, Straight Talk, No Chaser, Harvey tells me face to face why women who think he's just a friend are delusional. This kind of frank talk is why expectations are high that Straight Talk will rival his first breakthrough bestseller. So where did this come from?
I mean, it's a blessing, true enough, but really, it was just me sitting down being honest. All of my friends are men. I don't have female friends. I don't. I'm incapable of that.
Why? What do you mean?
Well, because, you know, come on.
Because you have a wife.
Well, I have a wife, and I don't really have female friends because, look, okay, let's get rid of this myth right here. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Let's get rid of this right here. You're an attractive woman. There's some guy somewhere saying, "Yeah, we're friends." No, that's not true.
Chat, guys, I'm sorry, guys. This is guys. He kind of looks like Mr. Potato from Toy Story.
There's some guy somewhere saying, "Yeah, we're friends." No, that's not true. He's your friend only because you have made it absolutely clear that nothing else is happening except this friendship we have. We remain your friends in hopes that one day there'll be a crack in the door, a chink in the armor, and trust and believe that guy that you think is just your buddy, he will slide in that crack the moment he gets the opportunity. Because we're guys.
Men think this way?
99.9% of us think that way. And you tell this to a woman and it just blows her back. No, I have male friends. You have male friends because they know it can be nothing else right now. I tell you what, all your male friends,
yeah, I'm down
just
bad. Want to smash?
In a friendly
Who are you
way.
talking to?
Monkeys.
If I wanted to date you, would you be okay with that? And watch the fireworks. watch. I'm telling you.
Fuck, man. Is this that what Mr. Potato looks like?
Well, everybody,
why do men call me
we're
crazy?
back with what men really think the event. Now I'm with Angie.
What the fuck is
who
this
wants
show?
to chat about the things that men call women. So, Angie, what was your question?
Hi, Steve.
What am I don't know what I'm watching, guys.
So, after 7 years married and 5 kids, my husband
I
is
love my
constantly
favorite
calling me
stream
crazy.
about chess.
It's
Hold on. Oh, she said what?
married and 5 kids, my husband is constantly calling me crazy. It's something all you men say to your women, and it's really annoying. It riles us up. So here's an example. We were at a wedding, and I came out of the bathroom to find him laughing and smiling with another woman. So my immediate reaction was to ask him, what's so funny? And who is that?
That's crazy.
So his instant reaction was to call me crazy. So I want to know, Steve, why do men call women crazy, and what do they really mean?
Okay, here we go. In our survey, we asked the guys for the answer. Why do men call women crazy? Is it A, women get too emotional about stuff that doesn't matter? Is it B, our way of putting you down? Or is it C, it just means we don't understand you? Ladies, how you think that?
What the fuck is this show?
Here's what they said. 57% of the guys say A, women get worked up about things that don't matter. But see, ladies, now I understand you wanted it to be C because they don't understand. But that's not the way we see it. That's the way I feel too. I really do. I feel that you're gonna get worked up about something that for me doesn't really matter that much. Now that doesn't mean it doesn't matter for you though. Right. See, but that's where the he said, she heard comes into play. All right, let's go to Kim. Kim, who you've got a guy who wants to.
I do, and you know what, Steve? My husband calls me crazy too, and I get it. I'm a little touched by an angel. I get it. But I got Will here, and Will, you sometimes
Guys,
call
Steve
your
is looking at her like, no, lady, you're crazy.
wife crazy.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Very, very rarely.
Don't backpedal now, honey. Go for it. You done.
So the last time I thought my wife was crazy, I'm a newlywed. I've been married for about 2 months.
Oh, no.
Well, that ain't the last time you gonna say it.
So many women. I can't believe you.
We got a nice wedding gift in the mail. It was a silver cake cutter server, very expensive, very nice, and it came in terrible condition. It was dirty and tarnished, and my wife was upset about this. She wanted to send it back. She thought it should be in perfect condition. I didn't see what the big deal was. I thought we could just put it in the dishwasher and keep it, and no harm, no foul. That was the wrong answer. So this sparked a huge fight. We argued. She stormed off. She slept on the couch that night. And I'm thinking,
what?
I'm thinking all of this over a little, tiny cake knife. And so eventually I relented. We returned the knife, and everything was smoothed over, and we're fine. But it just kind of reminds me that crazy can kind of pop up anytime.
Now let me tell you something. The whole time you were saying this, do you know what this audience picked up and they said, she slept on the couch?
It's not the nature of the argument that matters, it's how you argue though. This guy is probably leaving out a lot of fucking details. He probably said, something like, yo, it's just a knife, bitch ass. Well, of course now you're gonna fight. You just called her a bitch ass. It's not about the knife, it's about how you argued.
That's all I was hearing. She slept on the couch. All right, let's move on to our next question. Where's Tiffany?
She's right here.
Tiffany, what's your question?
Okay, so every guy I've dated has been shady with their phone. So the worst thing happened.
Oh my God.
Hold up, let me finish.
Oh, she's crazy.
So the worst thing happened 4 months ago.
Fucking boo.
You know, he keeps his phone face down. So we were at his place, and the delivery guy rings the doorbell, and as he goes to the door, his phone rings. He almost trips over the dog, beelines to jump to get his phone, and he says, oh, it's my boss calling. For some reason, I don't believe that.
Yeah, I got that.
So we broke up. My question is, what's the point? Why are guys so protective over the phone?
All right. We asked men, why are guys so protective of their phones?
The lady said, what?
Is it a man who does this has something to hide?
B, it's none of your goddamn business.
Is it B, you'll find a way to make something out of nothing? Or is it C, men are territorial? A?
What?
A? You're so wrong about us.
B?
Let's see what they said.
B, 68%.
49% said B because you'll make something out of nothing. Carrie, you with the guy who's had this problem.
Yeah, so this is Gio. Gio, stand up. How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing great, but I'm worried because apparently you think we're all crazy.
I don't think that you guys are all crazy. I just think you guys take the smallest things and just turn it into nothing.
All right, give me an example of what you
No, I had an ex-girlfriend. One day, I get a text from an unknown number that said, hey, this is Danica. I miss you. We need to hang out. She doesn't know Danica is my cousin. All she knows is some girl texts my phone. She goes ballistic. She's like, you crazy. I should have known better. I should listen to my friends. You just like all these other dirty dogs. I had to call my cousin on speakerphone so she could explain who she was. Ladies, you guys are nuts.
Yeah. Guys. That was... Guys, what even is this degenerate piece of content? What is that? What's this called? What men are really thinking? This is a disaster. Let's watch one more.
Okay, where is it Fise or Fisa? Fise? Is it, what is it?
It's Fessy. It's like 5 years old.
Fessy?
Just don't even worry about it.
Okay, good. Well, you posted that you're really bothered by men being forgetful.
Well, my boyfriend, I tell him so many things and he just forgets all the time. We had to go to an engagement party last week and I told him the date like 12 times. I got to his house and he wasn't even ready. He
Oh,
said he
that's
completely
me.
forgot.
Oh, shit.
And I just want to know, why do men oftentimes forget the things that we tell them?
Well, we asked the guys, was it
Oh,
A,
brother. Oh, brother.
we're not as detail-oriented as women? Is it B, we weren't listening in the first place?
Okay, that's,
Or
yeah.
was it C, because it probably wasn't important to us?
Christ, all the above. Oh, shit. All the above.
Well, check out what the guys said. 47% admit it's C, because it probably isn't important to us. Kim, who you got with you?
Steve, I've got Danny, and he has got a defense of why sometimes he does not listen to his girl.
Well, I listen. Well, first and foremost, ladies, not all guys are forgetful, right? We're not forgetful. It's just a simple fact that when y'all talk to us, y'all give us so much information at one time that it's just hard to keep up. It's hard to keep up. For instance, like my girl, we've been together for 3 years. You know, she's amazing. I love her dearly. And as soon as she comes into the house, she just goes in about what happened at work, her coworkers. Yeah, so you know, me and my coworkers, we went out and and the waiter, he dropped the. I'll be like, sweetie, slow down, just relax just a little bit. But the main thing is, we always want to make sure that we do listen to you, and you just got to keep it short and simple. We're almost like Twitter. You got to keep it to 140 characters or less. And we got you. and we got
you. We like Twitter. You got to keep it to 140 characters. Ladies, do you agree with that? Do you?
Oh, they agree?
If it's
you
important.
do know. Okay, hold on, fellas. This is interesting. You do know you give a lot of information. So what a guy is saying is, some of the stuff, we got to get through it to find out and pick what's the important stuff. But you can't, okay, here, right here.
When you do it to 140 characters, then they're like, oh my God, you forgot to tell me. Oh my God, why didn't you remind me? Oh my goodness, I didn't know. So you put it to 140 characters and you don't tell them everything and they forget. And then you do tell them everything, they're like, oh, I wasn't listening. So which one is it?
Who will literally get the mic? Who will literally get the mic?
Obviously, she's upset. Okay, something has happened. You can't get him to remember anything.
No, you can't have it both ways. You said think like a man. So I'm thinking like a man. I'm making it short. Hey, you need to do this, you need to do that. Oh, you didn't tell me the exact date. You didn't tell me where I need to go. You didn't remind me to call. I mean, we can't do it.
Okay, but once again, I think it does come back to what's important. We're not gonna view it the same way you do.
But I can't remind you of your own doctor's appointment.
My wife has to do it all the time.
It's about the important dates,
I got a wife and
though.
an assistant who has to constantly remind me of my own doctor's
It's about the
appointment.
important
because
dates,
guess
though.
what?
She's
I'll
off her
schedule
rockers.
a game of golf on that day, and I can tell you right now that doctor's appointment is not more important than me smoking cigars with some dudes on the golf course.
Okay, what is this? Guys, I don't understand what is the concept of the show though.
Everybody, we're back in Chicago's famed Oriental Theater answering men's questions about what women really think. Kim, you got someone who's got a big question.
Woman
I
thinks.
sure do, Steve. This is Zach.
How you doing, Steve? I just want to say that all the women today look gorgeous.
Oh, Lord.
Absolutely.
Kim's looking pretty fine.
Absolutely.
Yeah, looking good. So I've been in a number of relationships, and I've noticed that when they come to an end, that women really would like to know why. They want to know what went wrong. And I've had, different girls calling
That goes both
and
ways, though.
texting, just trying to confront me, trying to figure out, why things didn't end happily ever after. So my question is, why do women need closure so badly?
Well, in our survey, the ladies were asked, why do women demand closure when a relationship ends? Is it A, not knowing why you did what you did drives us crazy? Is it B, we're hoping you'll change your mind? Or is it C? We want you to feel as
C.
bad as we do.
I did. You know what? Fuck. C. This is a hard C.
Look at all the fellas. C. Well, fellas, this one was a landslide, 82%. A, not knowing why you did what you did drives them crazy. Where's Camille? Oh, hi.
What?
So, Steve, when we don't get closure, we do tend to go a little nuts. Like, we don't enjoy it. It goes through our heads. I had a boyfriend of a year, and I woke up one day, and out of the blue, he just wanted to break up, didn't give me a reason. So I had to use the excuse of getting my Tupperware back from him to get him over to try to talk to him and say, hey, what happened? But he left it with a doorman, so that didn't work.
He said what?
So I emailed his friend, and I said, well, you know, I guess we can't be friends anymore.
That's crazy.
He's doing his own thing. P.S., do you have any insight to the situation? I'm kind of dying over here. His friend had nothing. So a few months later, I found out what the reason was. It had nothing to do with me. But I wish he just told me that from the beginning. It would have saved me months of overanalyzing for no reason.
You got chat says. Chat says. No, it isn't. Finding out why things went wrong isn't that nuts. No, I don't think that's a problem. I don't think the question is a problem. I think it's baiting somebody with a different pretext of them thinking they're only getting something back at the house and getting baited into an argument. It's an ambush. It's literally a psychological ambush. It's kind of weird.
I am going to again speak for all 2,000 men. Men, as bad as you want it, men do not do closure.
What about when you want to know for the next relationship?
Yes. Feedback.
Yeah, see, we're not interested in your next relationship. We don't care if you'll never see nobody else again in life. I promise you we don't. I promise you we don't.
I don't. The reasoning, I mean, I think 82% want to know so they won't make the next mistake. Just like a job, if you get fired,
Absolutely.
You want to know, they're going to tell you why you got fired.
And you know what? I understand exactly what you're saying. And what you're saying makes great sense for you. We're not interested in what you do after us. We don't care.
Yeah, it's guys, no sexism here, okay? Be nice, okay, but I feel like a lot of times it's more often girls than men, from my vision of the world, that some people feel like they need to win the breakup. I don't know what that is. I don't know why people even think that.
We done.
Winning the breakup.
That would be decent.
To us, decent is it's over. Let's not drag it out. No haggling. That's decent. Ladies. No,
I'm generalizing,
right
but
there.
I just feel that that's really selfish, though. Like, if you're just gonna drop somebody and walk away, and like you said, being decent, if you know that that's something that 82% of women say that they need, be decent about it. You know, we didn't work out because, that's all.
Right.
Okay. Can I get the mic?
Excellent.
Can I get the mic? Right? Because you are being a bitch.
First of all, what you're saying is absolutely correct. Let's just be fair about it. But let me ask you something. In every relationship that you've ever been in that has gone away, did not you know in your heart of hearts this was not a good relationship? Didn't you really know? Really, didn't you really know? Now, listen to me. Really, let's be honest. You all have the most greatest gift God could give you. You have intuition. If you're not using it, it's because you're using your heart. But your intuition is very real.
Interesting. Oh shit. Oh, boom. Wait, these are all good. Boom.
Hey, we kicked off this two-day event by revealing what goes on inside a man's mind. But trust and believe, ladies, men are just as lost, probably more so.
Well, it's good. It's
when
good.
it comes
I like
to
it.
what you really think. So this is your chance to give your candid answers to these guys and their most crucial.
Guys, it's a healthy dialogue. It goes both ways for once.
It's time for what women really think. The event. Yeah. All right, now we got Carrie and Kim
kidding.
standing by with guys ready to field some of these questions here. Kim, who's got the first question?
Aaron, stand up, Aaron. What's your question?
Back in the day when I was in relationships with a couple of girls, not all at the same time, but it was more or less, she was so concerned about where I was. So I would get a phone call and she'd say, hey, where are you? And I'd be like, I'm just hanging out with my friends doing whatever we're doing, pretty much nothing. So her question to me is always, oh, well, would you mind maybe sending me like a Snapchat or, you know, anything to let me know exactly what you're doing at this moment? So my question is, why is it so dang important for women to know exactly what we're doing every second of the day?
Also, I'm just gonna say, sometimes people will lie or fabricate a little bit, but it's like a white lie because they know for a fact that if they were having a normal talk with some people or a normal discussion, and they were to take a Snapchat or whatever, then it's like, oh yeah, and what do you get? Who is that? And why is she so? Why is there so many of them? And it's like, dude,
well,
it's rather better. It's better to just take a picture with the water and just avoid the argument, dude.
Fellas,
it is what it is.
We surveyed this lovely group of women behind me, and we asked, is it because A, women like details, is how we're built?
No
B,
shots.
We don't trust you.
B.
Or is it C, to make sure we approve of what you're doing?
It's none of your damn. It's B or C.
A whopping 71% of women said C. They want to make sure they approve of what you're doing.
That in of itself is a problem. Guys, that in of itself is a problem. Motherfucker. Not everything needs your motherfucking approval. Approval? Mommy, can I talk to madam?
What you're doing.
The fuck? Approval?
Where's Memory? All right, so Memory, you answered that way. Why?
I did.
I feel like half this shit is toxic and they're justifying it. Yeah, of course it is.
Had many long-term relationships, and let's just say many of my exes have not made the right decisions while I wasn't around. I know. One of my exes went out of town without me knowing. He couldn't get to work on Monday. He almost lost his job. Another time, he went and bought an unauthorized toy, a $10,000 motorcycle. So needless to say, I need to
unauthorized? Bitch, what the fuck?
keep tabs on him because he was bound to do something ridiculous without my approval.
Unauthorized?
Now, okay, ladies.
Guys, I was about to buy a new Xbox. Let me fucking call Sandy to get authorized for the purchase. What the fuck?
Let me ask you a question.
What the fuck?
Are you curious about the grumblings that you're hearing from the 2,000 men?
Yes.
Okay, I think that when you answer 71% of you say,
and I said,
it's because you want to make sure that you approve of what we're doing. They think they don't need your approval of what they're doing. But, fellas, but listen to this though. It's really better than them saying they don't trust you. Because that's how we take it. We take it as you don't trust us. Now, since we're really doing nothing, I'm not going to justify your lack of trust in me with a picture or a snap.
Guys, Steve is a dumb motherfucker, dude, but sometimes these takes, dude, these are good takes.
Or going over and coming home just because you ain't feeling good about it. Because we don't hear, let me help you make a great decision, or is this okay? We hear, you don't trust us. And I think what they're hearing is that. You don't trust us. I think that would help out a little bit. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
That makes sense. Carrie, you've got another guy who's got a question.
I do. Let's find Dan. Where's Dan? Dan, you have a question for us.
I do. So this is based on experience of mine as well. I was married a few years back, and everything was going really well. The relationship was awesome, and then I ended up losing my job and decided to make a career change. So money wasn't coming in as steadily as before. I couldn't get her the things that she wanted or take her out as much as we did before. And it eventually got to a point where she was distancing herself from me and kind of pushed away from the relationship and ended up in a divorce. She left. You know, I took it very seriously as far as getting through the good times and the bad, and obviously she didn't. Why do women basically give up or become distant with a guy when he struggles financially?
Okay, we asked the ladies this question. Why do women lose interest when a man struggles financially? Is it A, a man is supposed to provide? Is it B, because you start to lash out at us?
What?
Or is it C, the man becomes a loser? Well, more than half of the women said it's B, because you lash out at them. Where's Erica?
Hi.
Go ahead.
So I've dated men who've made less than me, and one in particular decided to go back to school shortly after we got into a relationship. So obviously he was pressed financially at the time. I didn't mind, but I think it did bother him though. For example, on my birthday, I suggested a free concert for us to go to. He got so hung up over the cost of parking, and when I said, I'll cover it, his demeanor changed, he became annoyed, and we ended up not going at all. And then another time on Christmas, we were living apart in separate states, so I got him a surprise trip to come out and visit me. He got annoyed again and accused me of trying to show him up because I knew that he couldn't do a gift that was on that level, so.
Women are saying, he's crazy.
Okay. The problem is that this is a personal experience. I think they're dating somebody who is broke and insecure. That's a whole different ball game. You can just say that he's insecure. At that point, it doesn't matter.
Well,
that one doesn't matter anymore if he's broke or not. It would be insecure regardless.
A lot of times, we are ashamed at points when we haven't gotten ourselves to the point we want to be at in life to be the provider. And sometimes we have to deal with the shame of it. So when you buy a guy a ticket and he goes, damn, you know, I can't do it myself. I can't get over there to see her. Now you're gonna just buy me a ticket? Hold on, let me figure this out. Give me a minute. Let me pull something together. Don't just buy me a ticket. And that's where the lashing out comes in at. And it's not lashing out at you. It's really is lashing out at himself.
I guess I don't. These feelings are real, but you can put them out better. Okay, you don't control how you feel sometimes. Okay, you control what comes out of it. And I think he's trying to justify what comes out by trying to like modify whatever. But I don't think he's being fair about this.
If we're not where we want to be, a lot of guys are just ashamed. That's the simplest.
Guys, he's justifying the way it comes out though. Which is odd. Okay. Yeah, it is what it is. Motherfucker, stop saying man I take what the fuck is that? Dude, have you ever seen somebody lose everything? Motherfucker, when I was 1 year old, okay, my parents were doing pretty good financially. They were doing great. They didn't have a lot in the bank, but they had good jobs, okay? And then they divorced, okay? When I was 1 year old. And then they split up, and then my mom was like under average, and my dad was fucking broke as shit, okay? And we grew up with my dad without a job, eating the most cheap ass fucking meals up until fucking when we were like 15 or 16 or whatever, dude. So it was like, dude, don't get me wrong, I know what I've seen it, like.
It's day 2 of our premiere event. And ladies, now it's time to take on what men really think of you on social media. And here to break down the top 3 digital dating mistakes every woman is making from the Smart Dating Academy is Bella Gandhi. Hi, Bella, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
So, Bella, how did we come up with these mistakes?
So we surveyed the two.
Okay, just as president, so people don't fucking go crazy. Guys, my dad ended up getting back on his feet. It took a lot of years for him to rebuild himself or whatever, and kind of stand up. It took him a little bit of time, right? But he did.
Good, how are you?
So how did we come up with these mistakes?
So we surveyed the 2,000 lovely gentlemen in this audience to get their responses straight from the horse's mouth about the digital mistakes women are making in social media.
So let's just get it started, because everybody's texting now. Everybody's got a little Facebook page, Instagram, whatever it is, tweet. So here we go. Starting with number 3. Excessive selfies. Why do women post so many selfies?
Look, women are judged much more on their physical appearance.
I'm gonna be honest with you, this is not a problem. Excessive selfies is fine. Guys, if your girl thinks that she's hot, okay, and she wants to post a lot, okay, about herself, she's confident, she's happy about what she looks like, it's a positive, motherfucker. Okay, if it wasn't undecent to post a pic of my cock, I'd post pics of my cock all day. Okay, motherfucker?
Women post so many selfies.
Look, women are judged much more on their physical appearance than men are, right? So we feel like when we go out, we've got our hair done, our makeup on, we're looking cute, we want to snap,
See?
and post those photos, right? Right.
That's
okay,
fine.
So here's the deal, though. Yahoo reported that we took over 1 trillion selfies last year. 1 trillion, I know. And Cosmo also reported that the more selfies that we post, and more importantly, when we're updating our cover photos too frequently, we look like we have narcissistic personality disorder.
No, it's not. Okay, if you thought that they had narcissistic personality disorder when looking at the posts, you should look at their fucking photo reels, motherfucker. Okay, if you think the picture that they're posting is it only took 1 or 3, no shot. Take up a girl's phone, go to the pictures, motherfucker. That one picture, dude, it's motherfucker, it's never non-ending.
That's a code word for crazy, ladies.
Dude, you know them.
Just want to let you know. Let's move on to the second biggest digital dating mistake. Overly dramatic updates.
True. That was for both men and women, though.
Bella, explain the overly dramatic updates and why women do it.
Women like to express their emotions a lot more than men do. It's not that we feel more, we just like to express them more. And studies show that we do a lot more of this on social media. So when we're posting things like worst period day period ever with 2 exclamation marks and 10 emojis next to that, it doesn't read well. It makes us look emotionally unhinged.
Ladies, look, are any of you guilty of that? Oh, ain't none of y'all.
Oh, please.
Really? Really?
Oh,
really?
Please.
Really, ladies? So now you're going to play me like this? We've been having an honest conversation up to now, and now nobody knows where the damn emoji button is. Okay, all right. All right, it's time to reveal the #1 digital dating mistake that women make. Going public with an argument.
Okay, why do men hate that? Maybe you did something that's wrong, but why do men hate that? Because men value loyalty. Right? So men value loyalty. So if you take your fight public to social media, then what is that? That's kind of the ultimate betrayal to a man. Right. Men want to settle disputes one-on-one, me and you, behind closed doors. Let's talk about this. But if we take it to Facebook, we take it to Twitter, that relationship is over. The wheels have come off.
Well, I will give, let me give these women up in here a round of applause because they're very smart women. You know, these are very bright women sitting here.
Guys,
they know.
When the fuck do I take my arguments public, motherfucker? The only thing I think public is when it's like a whatever problem. Like I don't give a shit everything, and I don't mind talking about it on stream because it can be healthy sometimes. It can be healthy.
What to admit to when to admit to it.
Sammy, if I talked about arguments, okay, publicly all the time, okay, there wouldn't be enough fucking stream or internet bandwidth for me to stream all of the fucking problems and the motherfucking arguments that we have, okay? We would get fucking banned from using Spectrum or 18 whatever the fuck from talking and rambling about all the arguments.
On national TV, 2,000 hunks sitting out here, they're not gonna say, hey, I post emojis. Hey, I take fights publicly. They're not gonna do that. So in that regard, ladies, you've actually taken a page out of manhood, and congratulations. Hey, listen, folks, I want to thank you, Bella. I think this was pretty helpful for us. I like smart, mature women, and we got a lot of them sitting up here today. Thank you very much.
Okay, guys, one more. Well,
Okay.
Hold on, what is this? Not this.
If you're dating...
Wait, there was one about... Hold up, where was it at? This one?
Hey, we kicked up...
Yeah, we just saw this one, right? Yeah, we just saw this one? Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Thank you.
What does that even mean, though?
So, my favorite animal in the entire world is the sloth. It is my dream to meet one.
What?
Listen. It's not guys. I would like to have Sammy's input, but she's doing other shit.
It's my dream to meet a sloth one day.
Sammy, whenever I talk about shit like this, men-women arguments and shit, she's just in chat talking shit and molding.
What, has he got a book signing somewhere?
They're exotic, they're cool, they're different. I don't know.
Like they in Africa or something?
They're in like the Costa Rica kind of area.
Tell you how much I know about them. What, they in Africa? No, Costa Rica. My next question is, where's that? I'm so uneducated.
Pull up a log, then. Pull up a chair.
I might visit one too.
You won't.
That little ugly. I'm sorry.
Isn't he cute?
He's cute.
I think so.
Wait, ain't that the real slow animal?
Yep.
Okay, so what?
To get what I want for my birthday. But the issue is that my boyfriend is the one who's planning the party, and like you, he seems to be just terrified of sloths. So I was wondering how I could get him over that fear in order to get what I want for my birthday.
I can tell you right now. Your birthday party is gonna be minus a sloth. I gotta tell you that. Let me tell you something. A man ain't gonna pay no money for something he's...
Sammy, you didn't say anything on Discord. Does your brain work? What? Look at this. Man, I'm about to lose my shit, man. Are you calling on Discord? What? You're downstairs. Why don't you come over?
I don't want to. I can't.
Oh my god. Robot. See?
Like that.
Robot. Your mic is robotic. Robot? Try again. Talk now? Yeah, talk.
It takes a moment to fix it. It's good now.
Yeah, it's good now.
Okay, why do you lie to them and say the dumb shit? I'm literally in chat saying that half the questions that they ask on here are just toxic and brain dead as fuck from both sides. Why are you lying?
What do you mean lying? It's not toxic. They're not all toxic.
No, literally they're like, when I'm out with my girlfriend, she makes me text her a picture of where I'm at every moment.
Okay.
Like, that's fucking toxic.
Okay.
That's not normal.
These are extremes, though. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then you're like, oh, when we watch things like this, Sammy's molding at everyone. Like, what the fuck are you on about? It's so cringe the way you always have to like lie about that shit. I'm just watching it and I'm saying that they're literally toxic, and you're like, oh, Shammy would be so mauled right now.
Sammy, that is not what I said.
Yes. Okay. What did you say?
You're making a mound out of whatever the fuck.
What did you say? What did you say?
Sammy, every time you have a concern or you want to end a discussion, you type in chat and you talk to chat instead of.
When did I address chat at all? I was talking about the show.
Okay, Sammy, when you have good arguments, why don't you put them in a chat? There's barely anybody who reads that shit. It's so fast.
I'm not arguing with chat. I'm just talking in the chat. What are you on about?
Okay.
You're not typing chat? Is that what chat is not for?
Okay,
typing in it?
Yeah, you can talk in chat. So is there any take that they disagree though?
With what they're saying over there?
Yeah. Oh, what I said. You want to disagree?
No. You actually nailed most of them. I don't remember anything that you said that was wrong.
Good.
What?
No, good. That's
good. Why are you acting like you're surprised? We talk about all this shit all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I actually really like this show. I think it's funny as fuck. I know that they're focusing, like, you can tell when Harvey just, like, sees the absolute bullshit that's coming out of their mouths, but he'll still let everyone give, like, an opinion on it.
Yeah, but.
And then you can tell he kind of, like, settles, like, the stupidity, you know?
He also, though, he's being an apologist of bad men behavior too, though, which is kind of weird, though. He's not.
I think he's just trying to be a mediator instead of being like, this is why you're wrong and this is why you're wrong, because then people get defensive and they don't learn anything. I think it's like a lighthearted, like middle bridge thing.
Oh, okay, but earlier he said the man take. Right? He's saying like, oh, that's what we lash out or whatever. He's like justifying lashing out or whatever, which is dumb. He's like, oh, it's not how we mean it or whatever. I think that's stupid. That doesn't make sense. Right?
Well, that's true. I mean, yeah, he shouldn't justify lashing out, but if I feel like then because it's something that like people need to hear, right? An insecure person in that situation, of course they're gonna lash out at you because they're gonna see everything as like an attack, and maybe that person's not realizing it, but he shouldn't pass it off as like a justification, like, yeah, of course he's gonna lash out on you, he's broke. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad thing that he said it, but yeah, I guess he shouldn't justify it.
Okay, watch this one. You want to watch this one or not?
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, click it.
Where's Brett? Where's Brett?
Right here. I'm right here. Hi, Steve. Thank you for having us, and thank you for having all of them, for sure.
Okay.
This is spicy.
So a few years ago, I was in a relationship for about 2 years, and I really thought I saw a future with this guy, but talking about it was totally off limits. I remember one time we were at a restaurant and we were sitting next to this amazing family, and I just commented on how cute they were and just generally brought up the idea of marriage. After that, his entire demeanor changed and he got really, really quiet. I know. And then another time we were walking past a jewelry store and I just kind of pointed out a ring that I like. After that, the day was ruined.
Okay, click pause.
I said a ring.
Pause.
Okay. She's downplaying the way
she's
it
lying.
happened.
She's literally lying.
She's lying.
Yeah, that's a lie. No woman does this. It's a lie. That's not normal. No one does that.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah,
They do one or the opposite. They either don't mention it at all, or they're like, "Oh my God, look at these engagement rings. Shouldn't we get married?" There's no middle.
Yeah, and people say, "Oh, it's just a joke, whatever." No, you know damn well it wasn't a joke, dude. You know damn well what you were hinting at, right? And they said the dialogue you were hoping to spark that you didn't, and now it's fucking weird.
Yep.
Okay, click.
But the final straw came when we were at a friend's wedding, and of course I caught the bouquet of flowers. But after that, he demanded that we leave, like right then and there. He demanded we had to go. So I guess I'm just wondering, why do men avoid the topic of marriage unless it's forced onto them?
Okay, this is what we did,
Because he don't want
ladies.
to marry you. What?
Before the show, we had our 2,000 guys answer a survey filled with these types of burning questions from women. So we ask, why do men avoid the talk of marriage unless it's forced? So is it A, women are usually ready before us? B, we don't avoid it, we're not just stressed about it?
True.
Or C, because we'd be okay with it never happening?
Sheesh. B.
All the above.
B or C.
All the above.
The
A and
results
C.
are in. Nearly half say B. They don't avoid it, they just don't stress over it.
True.
Carrie, you're with one of the men who says that he's not stressed.
Oh, okay, dude.
They want to recount. All right, so I'm here with Charlie. Charlie, come on. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Okay, so you are in a long-term relationship,
All right,
yeah?
relax, Charlie.
And have you already picked out your wedding dress and all that?
Yes, it's pink.
So tell me why you're not stressed.
I'm not stressed about it because I'm confident in it. See, I've been dating my girlfriend Maggie for 2.5 years. When you meet her, you know she's the kind of girl you would marry. And so it's just not something that I really think about. But she asks me, when are we going to get married, all the time, because she's worried about when she's going to cut her hair, whether her friend's going to be in Europe or not. She's worried about all these little details of a party that I have no control over.
Right.
And the only thing I get to do that's impressive is to propose. It's the one thing men get to do. And so I'm not going to stress about it because I know she's going to say yes. But it's not a priority for me because I have to worry about my job, I have to worry about making money, I have to worry about where we live. But just between you and me, Steve, and the 2,000 other guys behind me, I am actually proposing this week.
Yeah, these guys are being kind of weird, I'm gonna be honest with you. This guy's cringe is making the whole question kind of fall out of place because of
At the end of the day, let me share a couple things with you, lady.
He's trying so
For
hard.
every woman that needs a man, there's a man that needs you too. That's a given. We want the right one. We do not stress over the marriage because the marriage is the day of your dreams. Our dream is the woman of our dreams. Now, if we can get you without giving you a day, then cool, jackpot. We got you, we got what we want. But this guy that you were dating, what he was saying is he just wasn't ready for you. So that's all it is. All right, thank you. Ladies, I know you have more questions about commitment. Where's Natasha? Hi, Natasha.
Hi.
Go ahead.
Over the course of 5 years, my ex cheated on me, and he cheated on me with a younger, tighter model. I really felt like over the years he had stopped showing me affection and attention.
kind of a
I
milf,
felt like he
though.
wasn't attracted to me.
Who cares?
So I would like to know, Steve, do men cheat because they lack attraction to us?
All right, we asked the guys, of the following men, who is most likely to cheat? Is it A, the man who's not attracted or bored with his woman? B, the man who's cheated in the past? Or C, the man who can't talk to his woman? All right?
Steve, where's
Check this
option
out.
D? Steve?
40% answered A. It's the guy who's not attracted or bored with his woman. All right? Kim, you're with the
Okay,
guy
that's
who says it's all
Okay,
about
click,
attraction.
stop, pause.
Wait,
pause.
we have to pause that. That is so toxic because, like I'm just gonna say it, but you know, like a woman, for example, let's say like she was pregnant. Like a woman's body is gonna change in not the most flattering way for some men when she's pregnant and after pregnancy. So that, I mean, like, god damn, that's like.
Yeah, but how long? Okay, but compare the amount of total men who cheat and total men who cheat because their wife is attracted because she's pregnant. It's not even close in ratios though. That's like outlying data.
The thing is, ideally, right? Ideally, you don't want to be marrying someone or having kids with them if like you're not settled and sure about them, and then that's usually what prevents like the cheating during that stage, right, of like major change. But yeah, that's all I'm thinking about. It's like, damn, that's kind of fucked to like hear them answer it that way, because there's so many reasons why like a woman's body is changing, and then especially number one is like pregnancy.
Yeah, I feel there's more to it than only being when they're pregnant though. There's way more to it.
Yeah. No, I'm of course, but I'm just saying from a woman's perspective, it's like that question is just like I said, the answer is just so shitty to hear. Whether it's true or not, I mean, it could be true 100%, but that's why the importance of, having a bond with someone before you do all that, kind of like important, I guess.
Right.
That's all.
Okay, play.
Where's Lawrence? Stand up, Lawrence. Okay. Oh, you look so handsome. And you look like a smart man, so choose your words wisely, honey. Choose them wisely.
All right. Honestly, I'm not proud to say this.
Is that
Unfortunately,
Kim?
I did cheat on my ex-girlfriend.
What's her name?
Don't know. Yeah, it's her. Kim, yeah.
She was a good person. Throughout the course of the relationship, though,
he cheated?
she didn't upkeep herself like she used to when we first met. She did pick up some weight over time and everything. I know.
She did what?
I know.
You know what? And see,
gosh.
Go ahead. You have something?
It did lead to the end of our relationship. But with that being said, I'm currently engaged now, and she's the most beautiful woman I've ever been with. And she's an incredible woman on top of that. And
no, I don't agree with this.
I think attraction is important to everybody, especially men.
Attraction is important. It's important to everybody. Let's just be real. But now I want you to understand.
Yeah, but you could break up.
You're perfectly fine.
Yeah, true.
You've said you felt
So
like
it's a cop
he's
out.
not
It's a cop out.
attracted
Oh,
to
I
you
wasn't
anymore.
attracted anymore.
That doesn't
Okay,
have
so
to
break
be
up.
the case. Do not bear the
Reasonable.
responsibility when you're being cheated on. It ain't yours. Do not put that vest on every day. Oh, I'm not what a man wants. No, you fine. Some of these guys, and they'll tell you, they're just buttholes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do not drink the
all of
whole
them.
jug of
'Cause you can
water
just break
when
up.
a guy cheats on you. That's not your job. It ain't your fault. So just
Okay, pause,
understand
pause.
that part too. So I don't want you to feel.
Okay, yeah. Chat. I'll be honest with you, dude. Listen. Cheating is not only betrayal though, but it's just because it's usually, I feel like, weak men, because they cheat because if they don't break up and cheat, is because they're scared they're gonna lose what they already have, and their repetition of being able to get the interaction or the sex that they want. For the one that they can only get once or twice, and if they make the leap, they'll get none afterwards because they're insecure and they're a bunch of bitches. That's why, dude.
Yep.
So just break up. If you're that much of a male, that much of a Chad, and you can get multiple women, then break up and go all in on another one or other ones. And let's see how that pans out. That's kind of how it is. Keep playing.
Feel like, you gotta keep looking like a model, cause hell, we don't. I don't look like I looked when I was 30. I'm still so fine though. I just can't. And let me tell you something. And let me tell you something, lady. Sometimes you just have to tell yourself that. I just say it to me just to keep my image up. I know it ain't the same, but I tell myself I'm fine just to keep it rolling.
Fair enough.
I'm not.
I've never cheated before. I've got a clean record, brother. Okay, that was interesting. Okay. Then there's quite a gold mine of content in here. I've been watching those are actually all pretty good, but I've kind of done a lot today. So what are you doing today, Sammy? Okay, one more.
If you're dating,
okay. Oh no, you. Okay, this is not the same show. This is something else. Uh-oh, what is that?
Hey, Steve.
Hey.
Okay, this is gonna be. I didn't watch it. Just click that. We'll see how it goes.
Wait.
I don't know what the title is. I linked it to you.
Is this still the same show?
Yep.
Okay, ready.
3, 2, 1, click it.
Hey,
Hey, so I've been dating this guy for almost 3 months now, and I've been following your 90-day rule. So far, he's passed with flying colors. So now I'm excited to give him one of the best
Some
holiday
bullshit.
gifts ever, and that's the cookie. So,
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Sex.
Yeah.
That's
I've
probably the
already got
90-day
it
rule.
planned. Just
Okay,
to
pause.
make it special.
Paused.
90 day to hit it?
I think once you're past a certain age, and if you're taking your relationship super serious, that's when that would apply. Because that's not a normal thing. No one does that. Like, in your early 20s, no one does that. Who the fuck does that?
Brother, I would not be able to wait a day. 90 day? Okay. What do you mean okay? That's
okay.
What do you mean okay?
Okay.
What do you mean okay?
That's not true.
What do you mean it's not
You're
true?
lying. Stop lying for content.
Sammy, you said what now?
Lying for content.
What do you mean lying for content?
Lying for content.
Sammy? Lying for content? What is this mean? You're being dumb.
Lying.
You're being dumb?
Okay, I'm kidding. Okay, ready to start it?
Okay, start.
But the thing is, the closer we get to the 90th day, you can see I'm getting more and more excited. But he don't seem that excited about it.
Yes,
so,
we can see that.
Steve, how can I fill him out ahead of time without embarrassing him or making him mad and figure out, do he have some performance issues down there or something going on? Or
Wait, what?
I've never had this problem.
Performance issues.
Okay, pause.
Wait, she said fucking what?
Okay, I would like to say congratulations, you played yourself. Obviously something, like, what did she expect? Does that make sense?
She waited 90 days and then
Yeah.
she's mad if it's not good? Like, brother?
Yeah, and also she's like, oh my god, he's like not jumping for joy. Well, why should he be? You didn't want somebody jumping all over you for sex, so why would it change now? Like, that's...
Yeah, she thinks you can just flip the switch overnight after 90 days
Yeah.
whenever she hits the fucking the threshold. When it's
Yes,
one-sided
like,
because...
okay, I'm ready and I want you to be excited now because I said no. That's not how it works.
Unless she tells him there's a 90-day rule that I have and then flip the switch or whatever. Then, I mean,
Yeah,
I would just
true.
go AFK for 90 days and just fucking wait till the timer goes out.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
Okay, ready to play?
I play it.
Why are you not getting excited?
Okay, well, how old is he?
He's 26.
Does he know about this 90-day rule?
Yeah, he know. We discussed it. Yep.
Oh, he knows then. See, that's different.
Could it be he just laying low to 90 days?
Oh, shit, okay.
You know, we are guys. We hunt better than anybody. We'll get in some bushes with some camouflage on.
Wait, she's
and
mad that
wait
he's
for
not.
hours and hours and hours. We don't give a damn how long it takes. We hunt by nature. He gonna be fine. He ain't gonna have no performance issue. Trust me, on that night, we fully expect him as men to represent to the fullest.
Okay, then.
But now, let me say this to you. The 90-day rule is really for women to make a determining factor if it's worth the benefits or not. If you're getting closer to the 90 days and he falling off, why would you give him the cookie? It's your cookie. See, you don't just pass it out on day 90 and he failed the course at 88. See, he could be flunking the course right now. Does he call you all the time like he used to?
Yeah, he's doing very good. He's passed. Like, he's passing. Not passed, but he's passing.
Okay,
So far.
you need this 90 days seem like more than he do. Because this 90 days is really worrying you, and I really don't look like nothing I can say gonna stop you, so give it 90. If it's 92 is better, if 98 is better.
Okay.
No, you're not. I don't even know why you just lied to me. You just...
I'm not, Steve.
She shut her eyes and went, okay, damn. You seem like a nice girl and everything. Just keep making him earn it. You know, you're doing good.
Thank you, Steve.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Sammy, I'm gonna be honest with you.
What?
I think that's the end of the video, by the way. Just pause at the end. Listen, I think it's because Steve is like a religious and I think the 90-day is like almost like his way of like going in the middle. Does it make sense?
No, no, I disagree. I think that see, I think he knows that, you know, how do I say this nicely? You know, have you ever heard of dickmatized?
No, what is that?
So it's like, you know, a woman could get dickmatized and just allow all kinds of behavior left and right, up and down. And then, you know, he's not as serious about the thing as she is. And then he up and leaves her. Then she's like, oh my God, like, why do I keep getting my heart broken? So he's just trying to help the woman find a middle ground to evade that hurt that they're going through when that shit happens. Because obviously they're not paying attention the whole time.
You mean doing the things that are required to do the act or whatever, and just playing their cards angled to hit it.
Yes.
Right? And only to hit it, even if it resembles
like
to.
They're not invested in this person at all, right? But the girl's invested. And I'm not saying this is everyone. I'm just saying maybe this is why he came up with his 90-day thing. It's because he knows like these women are getting invested, and they're like, oh my God, I'm in like the greatest relationship ever. And she really does have those blinders on and might really think that that's what she's seeing.
Oh, okay.
But it's really just the guy being on good behavior to, you know, get some. And then she's like, oh my God, like, how did this relationship go so wrong so quick? And it's because he never really cared in the first place. He just, you know, he was just having fun. He was just having a good time.
Yeah, I just thought that he was a no juice till marriage type of guy. And he didn't want to say, yo, you should go hoeing out and shit like that, and you know, because I know I'm pretty sure he's very religious, is he not?
I think so. I mean, he's been talking about it a bit in this show.
Yeah, he's like God Andy. Okay, that was nice. Okay, I have to buy some shirts. I have to buy some t-shirts. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, thanks for
that was fun though. Thanks for the call.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Okay, bye.
I see ya. Scoot. Interesting.